Hello guys, Nemox here, and today we are diving into What If Naruto Was an Uchiha Part 8. Before I start, remember to like and subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications so you get notified when the next video comes out. And then without further ado, let's get started. Recap from last episode, we ended where Danzo and his men said they were going to commence the plan for the Uchiha Massacre. 3:30 at the academy. Seems like class is over, Uruka-sensei thinks, with his head turned towards the clock. The students, now gathering their belongings, can't wait to go back home. Wait! Before you all go, Choji, Naruto, Sasuke, Shikamaru, Kiba, Ino, Hinata, and Shino, please stay back. Everyone else, you're dismissed, Uruka states. After all the students that weren't called left the room, the students that were called gathered at the front. Hey, why are we being left behind? Asks Naruto. Well, Naruto, Choji here has something to say to all of you, replies Iruka. Choji, seeing that this is his cue, enters the middle of the bunch and announces, well, tomorrow's my birthday, and all of you guys are my friends, so I wanted to invite you guys to my birthday party tomorrow after school, Choji says shyly as he holds up a bunch of envelopes. Here are the details for the party, says Choji as he hands out the envelopes to everyone in the group. Oh, wow, that's awesome, Naruto examines as he reads through the invitation. Thanks a lot, Choji, says Naruto, excited to show his parents. After everyone received their invitation, they all left. Naruto and Sasuke both rushed home, unable to wait for Choji's birthday party the next day. At the Uchiha compound. After arriving home, both Naruto and Sasuke immediately hand the birthday party invitation to their parents, not even explaining why. Confused, Mikoto and Fugaku overpinned the envelope and start reading. The invitation read, Hello, I would like to invite you to my birthday party. The party will be held right after school, May 1st, at the village park. It should end at around 7 p.m. At the party, there will be free all-you-can-eat barbecue, drinks, and of course, cake. You won't need to bring anything, but you're welcome to if you desire. I hope you'll be there and have a good time. From Choji. Then below, the writing was a drawing of a bunch of kids playing around at a barbecue. Seeing that their parents have finished reading, the two boys ask, So Mom? Dad? What do you think? Can we go? Sure, but remember your manners and don't cause any trouble, Fugaku answers. Awesome! Celebrates both Naruto and Sasuke. Are you going to come as well? Asks Naruto. Sorry, we have things to do tomorrow, and I don't have time to attend the birthday party. Also, I bet this party is only for Choji's friends, and I don't think he would want a bunch of adults at a children's party, Fugaku apologizes. Oh, okay, Sasuke says. Come on, Naruto, let's go train. Okay, Naruto replies. After a few minutes, Naruto and Sasuke leave their things in the room and change into their training clothes. After this, the two Uchihas leave for their training session, unable to hold back their excitement for Choji's birthday party the next day. The very next day. After waking up, Naruto and Sasuke quickly finish brushing their teeth and rush downstairs to eat breakfast. During breakfast, both Naruto and Sasuke couldn't stop suggesting the cool things they would do during Choji's birthday party. After finishing breakfast, they both gather their usual belongings and head for the door. Bye, Mom! Bye, Dad! Both Naruto and Sasuke say. Bye! Remember to have a great time! Mikoto replies. Yeah, today's gonna be the best day ever! We're going to do so many fun things, I can't wait! Naruto shouts. Come on, Sasuke, let's go! After leaving their final goodbyes, both Naruto and Sasuke raced to the academy, extremely excited for what was to come. 6.5 hours later, after school, at the park. Naruto and Sasuke, after the academy ended, followed the gang and headed towards the park where Choji's birthday party was taking place. After about 5 minutes of following the group, they finally arrived at the park. Oh yeah, we're finally getting started, yells Naruto in excitement. So, where's the food? He asks. Well, the food isn't here yet. The plan was to have the food come later during the day along with the cake, replies Choji with the bag of chips in his arms. For now, we can play tag or something while we wait, Choji suggests. After the suggestion, the group started brainstorming which games to play. In the end, the game they decided was Manhunt. Naruto and Sasuke knowing they were the fastest in the group, volunteered to be it first. After the setup was done, the group was given 30-second head start before the game officially began. Once the 30-second peace period was up, our two Uchiha split up and commenced their chase. One by one, the group members got tagged and joined the hunting side. In about 3 minutes, all the children were caught, with Kiba being the last one. That went over quickly, Naruto says, a little disappointed. I mean, couldn't you guys last any longer than you did? Are you trying to say that we suck? Kiba barks back, offended. Well, yeah, 3 minutes? Kind of pathetic, don't you think? Naruto replies. You don't have to rub it in. That was a rhetorical question. It was obvious you guys caught us way too quick. Plus, it's not our fault that we can't outrun you two speed monsters, Kiba snaps back. Also, just to add, I can easily catch all of you in the same amount of time by myself, Kiba added. Oh, really? Wanna test that theory? Asks Sasuke with a smirk. Yeah, I was just thinking of starting another game. Let's start, shouts Naruto. What a drag. Okay, this game, the hunters will be Kiba and his partner Akamaru. According to him, he will need to catch all of us in 3 minutes or under. The 30 seconds grace period starts now, announces Shikamaru. After Shikamaru's announcement, the group splits up. Everyone went their separate ways while Naruto and Sasuke stayed right where they were. After Kiba finished counting the 30 seconds, he opened his eyes and saw Naruto and Sasuke right in front of him. You finally finished counting, Sasuke taunts. Let's see if you can put your results where your mouth is, adds Naruto. Oh yeah? I'm not gonna hold back. Let's go, Akamaru, shouts Kiba as his dog companion and he charge towards Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke, knowing they've got Kiba on the ropes, start running in the opposite direction. Due to Naruto and Sasuke's superior speed and agility, they both easily avoid Kiba and his companion. For the next 10 minutes, Kiba hasn't caught anyone, as he's been chasing Naruto and Sasuke the whole time, non-stop. At this point, everyone else came out of their hiding spot and just sat at the nearest bench waiting for Kiba's goose chase to stop. Shouldn't we stop him? It's already been 10 minutes, asks the shy Hinata. Nah, it's fine. That Baka is blind by his pride. Let's just see how long he lasts. That dog brain will never catch up to my Naruto and Sasuke, replies Ino with her cheeks flushing. This is such a drag, adds Shikamaru as he looks up to Cloud Watch. The gang then sits on the bench waiting for the game to end. Shikamaru is cloud watching, Shino is playing with his bugs, Choji is somehow still eating a bag of chips, and Ino is talking with Hinata. This scene went on for another hour until Kiba and Akamaru finally gave in. They both collapsed on the ground, totally exhausted and panting. Naruto and Sasuke, noticing their chaser finally ran out of energy, approached the totally exhausted Kiba. Hey Kiba, what happened to all the big talk about catching all of us in under 3 minutes? Asks Sasuke. Yeah, it's been like an hour and you haven't even caught one person. Are you sure you're the best? Asks Naruto. I'm not done yet, replies Kiba, still panting. Bark! Bark! Barks Akamaru in Kiba's defense. Naruto! Sasuke! Kiba! Get over here! The barbecue and cake has arrived! Shouts Choji, running to his parents who are holding a huge box full of meat, a barbecue stove, and his massive cake. Coming! Replies Naruto, outstretching his hand to Kiba, offering to help him up. Still friends? Asks Naruto. Yeah, but I won't lose to you the next time. Just you watch, answers Kiba as he accepts Naruto's hand. After helping Kiba up, Naruto wraps Kiba's arm around his shoulder and walks him to the barbecue area. Sasuke, trailing behind Naruto, is holding Akamaru in his hands. A short walk later, our Uchihas along with Kiba arrive at the barbecue. Seeing that the gang needed help bring the food, Naruto sits Kiba by the table, and along with Sasuke, they go help unload the absurd amount of barbecue meat. The children, while the meat was cooking, sat by the table and had a conversation. Naruto, Sasuke, you guys were so awesome! Being able to run for a whole hour without being tired. You guys are already qualified to become a shinobi, compliments Ino with stars in her eyes. This is my chance. Since Sakura isn't here, this is the perfect time to pull at least one of the Uchiha twins onto my side. thinks Ino. Gradually, Ino makes her way closer to the Uchiha twins on the bench, when suddenly, Kiba breaks the moment and sits right beside Naruto, breaking Ino's approach. "Naruto, that was a great chase. Let's have an eating competition as well," suggests Kiba. "Sure, but Sasuke is going to join as well. We already had this one planned," replies Naruto. "Oh, did I hear about an eating competition? I'll gladly join," adds a fired up Choji. Choji, the birthday boy, then moves himself so he sits beside Sasuke. The four competitors are now lined up on one side of the bench, all preparing themselves for the eating competition. "No! Now even the seat beside Sasuke is taken. My plan is ruined," thinks Ino as she sulks, looking for a seat. This competitive and playful atmosphere continued for about 5 minutes until the food was finally done. "Hey kids, the meat is done!" yells Choji's father. "Come and get them!" adds Choji's mother. As soon as the announcement was made, all the hungry kids raced for the food. One by one, they got their share and sat back down. "Okay, guys, before the competition starts, do not eat your food," says Naruto as he sits back down in his spot. "Nom nom nom, Naruto, what?" asks Choji, already with his plate completely clean. Shocked and surprised, the other three contestants have their jaws hit the floor. "What just happened?" asks Kiba in awe. "Choji, you weren't supposed to eat the food until the competition starts," says Naruto with his eyes wide. "Oh, oops, guess I couldn't resist the food. Maybe this eating competition just isn't for me. I'll forfeit the challenge. If I have to wait to eat my food, I don't want to participate," replies Choji as he turns around, going for seconds. "I guess that's for the best," says Sasuke, completely dumbfounded. "Yeah, if we competed with that beast, there's no way any of us could win," adds Naruto, while Kiba just continued nodding his head. Realizing that Choji has forfeited, Naruto reorganizes the rules and declares the beginning of the eating competition. For the next few hours, the Academy children continued to stuff their faces with the delicious food while their plates started piling up. This was especially true in Choji, Naruto, Sasuke, and Kiba's case, as the tower of plates beside them were 2 to 3 times higher than the rest. "Time!" announces Naruto, breathing heavily with such a big stomach others could mistake him for being pregnant. "Oh, I can finally stop eating," replies Kiba, very bloated. "Let's see who won," says Sasuke weakly, not able to move his body due to him being too full. "I'll count the plates," volunteers Ino in an extremely excited voice. "Yes, this is the perfect chance to get on the Uchiha twins' good side. When I announce Naruto and Sasuke that they won, they will surely fall in love with me. This is perfect," thinks Ino. After volunteering herself, Ino stood up and walked over to the three boys. One by one, she counted the tower of plates, thinking that she was about to get the perfect boyfriend. Unfortunately for her, after 5 minutes of non-stop counting, her plans were shattered by Choji. Rumble, rumble, crash. Choji's incredibly high tower of plates came crashing down. Now, the whole table was covered with messy plates, and as for which plates belonged to who, it was anonymous. This didn't affect the Academy students as much, since everyone had finished their eating, but for Ino, this was soul-crushing. If Ino's emotion could affect the weather, you would see literal rain clouds above her pouring salt water. "Oh, that sucks. Now we'll never know how I beat the Uchiha twins," scowls Kiba, now getting up. "Like hell you would have beaten us," replies both Naruto and Sasuke, looking daggers at Kiba. Guys, we're all friends. Let's just calm down. How about we play another game?" suggests the shy Hinata. "Great idea, Hinata. Sasuke, let's go do our post-meal workout now that we're full of energy," says Naruto. "Sure," replies Sasuke. The gang of students then go out of their seats and head back to the field. While Choji, Ino, Hinata, Shikamaru, Shino, and Kiba are playing their games, Naruto and Sasuke were doing their drills and spars. In another hour or so, it was 6 p.m. and the sun had started to set. Everyone then gathered back at the tables for cake. In the center of the table laid a massive cylinder-shaped cake. It was about 1 meter tall and 1 meter wide in diameter. The sides of the cake were pure white, completely covered with smooth cream. The top of the cake housed at least 30 different delicious tropical fruits along with 9 different candles, signifying Choji's 9th birthday. The cake's presence itself was already overwhelming to the young academy students. None of them have ever witnessed such a beautiful craft. This is a really big cake, Sasuke, says Naruto, with clothes still a bit damp from sweat. Totally. This is bigger than all the cakes we've ever eaten put together, replies Sasuke, looking upwards at the cake. This is going to be the best tasting cake ever, yells Kiba. Wow, I bet making this cake would have been such a drag, comments Shikamaru. Yeah, it did take long. My parents had to order it 1 month in advance so the bakery could gather all the ingredients in time, replies Choji, with drool coming out his mouth. This looks so tasty, says Ino, with stars in her eyes. Wait, stupid Ino. You can't eat things with so many calories. You'll get so fat the Uchiha twins will never like you, says a part of Ino's mind. But it just looks so delicious. I'll just take one small bite, Ino thought. Under the cake's presence, everyone made their comments except Shino and Hinata, who both decided to stay quiet. After everyone calmed down from their astonishment, Choji's mother came up and lit the candles. Under the beautiful sunset of the Leaf Village skies, the academy students sang Choji happy birthday with Choji at the end blowing the candles out. Everyone then got their individual slices of cake and walked back to their seats. During the tasting of the cake, each and every one of the students made a sound from the delicious taste. Even Shino and Hinata, the quiet ones, couldn't withhold the immense taste of sweetness in their mouths. After the enjoyment of the cake, the party of friends went to play in the field again. Everyone played one last game of tag, which ended with the group of friends all laughing and happy. Seeing that the sky was darkening, Choji's parents decided to end the party. After exchanging farewells and see you tomorrows, everyone went their separate ways and headed home. That was so fun, Sasuke, cheered Naruto as he and Sasuke rushed back. Yeah, that was the best birthday party ever. Next time we have a birthday party, let's ask Mom to host one just like this, replies Sasuke with a sweet smile. Totally, I can't wait to tell Mom about all the fun we had. The food was especially amazing, adds Naruto. For the rest of their trip home, Naruto and Sasuke continue to discuss with each other about all the fun they had at the party. They named today the best day of their lives, or so they thought. And this, guys, is where I'm going to end What If Naruto Was an Uchiha Part 8. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications so you get notified when the next video comes out. If you have any questions or comments, post it down in the comment section below and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Sorry if this part lacked action and stuff, but I promise next part will be full of action. So until next time, see ya!